Hey everybody, this is Brock here. I just wanted to go over risk to reward ratio today. All right, so we're going to use Tesla as an example. It's a decent company. You may or may not have heard of them. So let's go ahead so one of the things I want to discuss is one of the questions I got from one of the comments was, what does someone mean when they say never risk 1, 2, 3% of your account per trade? So what do they mean by that? Let's say you have a $10,000 account. Okay, so let's say the rule is 2%. Okay, let's go ahead and multiply by 2%. So $200 is going to be your risk. Okay, let's say I have a chance to go into Tesla and I can buy an option for 400, a call for $400. Okay, that's fine. I purchase it, but before I purchase it, I should always know, like I've told you guys, you need to know your stop loss and you need to know your price target. And price target doesn't always have to be an exact price, it could be a percentage, which I do a lot of times. So let's say that my stop loss is 50% of the call. So if it's a $400 call, so I told myself I'll never risk more than 2% per trade. Okay, so I can set my stop loss. If it's a $400 trade, I set my stop loss at 50%. Boom, perfect. Okay, I'm not breaking my rules. So that's the risk side. Now let's go look to the reward side because you want to find your risk to reward ratio. Risk to reward ratio should usually be in the frame of 2 to 5. So what does that mean? So if I'm willing to lose $200, that's my stop loss. What do I need to be able to gain in order for this to be a high probability trade? Well, I need to make 400 to $1,000, somewhere in that range. So I usually use 3. So if I'm willing to lose 50%, I need this call to go up to 150%, which 150% would be $600. That's 3 times the $200 that I was willing to lose. Okay, so I may have lost you there, but okay. So whatever your stop loss is at, so this one was 200, the 2% of your total portfolio, right? Let's say I set at 300. Okay, I need $600 profit to exit. I only exit this call if I hit this amount or if I end up losing $200. That is how risk to reward ratio works. You always want, now you can set it to 2 if you're in a very uncertain market and it's a little risky. Go ahead and set it to 2. It's better to take profits than to risk losing it all by being greedy. If you're in a normal market and this has a good chance of running, set it at 3. And then if you see that it blows past that, that mark, either take it, or if you feel super confident that this can keep going, maybe push it to 3.5, maybe push it to 4 times risk reward ratio. So that is risk to reward ratio. That's what they mean by, I've seen a lot of people, they just say it without explaining it. They say, oh, you should always set it at a 2.5 to 1 ratio. It's like, well, what does that mean? That's what that means. So if you have a 3 to 1 ratio like I do, for every $200 I'm willing to lose, I need to make 600 on profit. So that way, if I lose, I only lose 200 bucks. But if this is a successful trade, I make $600, and that is a successful risk to reward ratio. So that is how that's done. A couple of you guys had questions on that, so I hope that helps. Let me know if I didn't fully answer it, or if you have more questions, and I'll be glad to help you out. Message me on the side, or leave a comment under. Okay, guys? All right, take it easy, and I'll talk to you soon.